In engineering projects or manufacturing businesses, high inventory often impacts cash flows. Sometimes the stock gets damaged and becomes unusable or obsolete. It also occupies a lot of working space. Here is a guideline on liquidating inventory. In this video, I am going to talk about only corrective actions, not preventive. That means what to do after you realize that the inventory has already piled up beyond normal. At one point of time in my project business, we had huge inventory piled up for multiple reasons. Purchase without control, cancellation of orders for which the plants were already ready, execution based on verbal commitments, stock purchase for volume discounts, and so on. It was a nightmare to see so much of finished goods and WIP on shop floor while we were struggling to procure new material required for new projects. We took up this project of liquidating inventory on a war footing, out of necessity of course, and I wanted to share with you the ideas, the learnings that we had from that experience to reduce your inventory. Broadly speaking, there are only three things that you can do about piled up inventory. You can sell it, you can use it, or you'll have to scrap it. For this, you need to first have a list of every item with quantity and value. Next step is to identify and put a remark against each item: sellable, usable, or scrap. Ideally, start with your focus on liquidating high value, high volume, going down to low cost and low volume items. If it is sellable, now brainstorm on who can buy your sellable item. Can you sell it to your clients as spares? Can you sell it to a new customer as it is? Can you sell it to people in similar businesses like yours? Is there anyone who may require these items? Can you barter, that is, give the material in your stock which you cannot use or sell, and in exchange get the material that you can sell or use? Make a list and start approaching them with special offers. Run special email campaigns, on social media campaigns to broadcast that you can make those items available ex stock. When you talk to clients, vendors, peers, tell everyone that you want to sell it. You might just find a buyer. Now, second, if it is usable, check if you can use it in any of your ongoing projects. If not, start offering them in future orders, that is, include them in the proposals. Can you modify it and use it? Can you use anything as a service spare? Please inform respective departments such as sales, service, design, purchase to utilize the usable stock into their jobs at hand. Make someone in charge of this activity and make sure that they are exploring the possibility of using the stock material in the projects in hand. Every order transmittal, every offer that is being sent, every new purchase intent that is getting signed, we have to check if the stock material can be used. And the third thing is scrap. If you have concluded that the material can neither be sellable and is not usable, then the only way to get rid of this is to scrap it. If it has not been used for years, don't expect it to be used for next few years. Just clear up the cutter, clear up some working space. You may not get anything out of this, but you are not likely to gain anything in any ways by carrying that inventory for next few years. So, sell, use, or scrap. These are the only three options available for us if we land up in a situation of huge inventory. And as I said earlier, these are all damage control actions or the corrective actions. I shall share with you in another video what can be done to avoid high inventory, or in other better words, how to reduce your average inventory days or increase stock turn. Hope this was useful. Thank you.